Today is the day we form Burgundy. I'm excited to finally get there. And I'm going to start off actually releasing Burgundy. And because I want to subjugate him and start adding some cores for him. So I'm going to go ahead and just return core to Burgundy here. And I want to kind of explain how this all works. It's a little strange. So earlier, you'll notice I gave Burgundy all my France lands basically before I clicked integrate. And this gives him permanent claims or, kind of cores like this when you release him, he gets a lot of provinces. And I learned that if you want this to work, it only works in full state situations. In my diplomatic map mode, you'll notice that a lot of my stuff's not full stated. And this presents kind of an interesting problem because it costs a lot to full state everything. So I'm trying to use a mix of annexing and my points to kind of get there. So I'm going to give Milan this province here because I'm currently overextended. And eventually I want to attack Spain, but he's allied to Russia. So I'm going to curry favors and try to make him break that alliance before I break my alliance. And I'm going to get better advisors because I am kind of desperate for points right now. Oh, there's actually a mission I can complete here that will help with my subject liberty desire, so I'm going to click that. That'll be a little bit better. Might have to stop diverting trade, but man, that's some nice money. And I like money. And I'll go ahead and grab Nubs the Robe as my 7th reform. I'll be granting away more and more provinces to my subjects who's annexing right now. I like religious wars as my first Age of Reformation perk, so I would select that. It's like Hungary supporting my independence of this guy. That's pretty annoying. Hopefully he doesn't revolt. But disloyal subjects is kind of a pain here. Might have to just fight this guy. Yep, Poland and they're getting a bit of support for independence, which is quite annoying. As long as we give me their trade money, I guess they can be a little disloyal for a second. So declaring war on Poland and Lithuania here. This war is just about, stopping my subject from being disloyal. There, he's not disloyal anymore, so I just have to fight these guys that were supporting the independence. Oh, he's being supported by Hungary as well. Well, I might fight Hungary then as well, and then mail my hair. Why not? Why not? We're gonna fight Hungary as well. Call in Spain. No supporting my subjects, guys, please. Don't appreciate it. These wars are unnecessary and annoying, but whatever. As soon as the white peace, I don't really care to drag it out. It's just about making them stop their support of independence. I prefer to end this war before my subject finishes being annexed. He's at 97% because then I could kind of keep adding more provinces to him, but I don't know if I can do that. Gonna need some good rolls on this one here. Siege it out if you want to live, guys. You have to win the siege or you're gonna be annexed. Siege it out or it's over. Oh, maybe I can save you guys. Poland, come in clutch. These guys don't want to be annexed. So I'm gonna grant these guys more provinces so they don't get annexed straight away. I'm gonna make this guy get worse relations with Russia, hopefully. Reduce opinion, because they just broke alliance with Russia because they were at war with them. But I'm trying to have them reduce opinion with them. Then I'm gonna break alliance with them as well, because I want to murder Spain. So I need more government buildings. I'm gonna take a few loans for some government buildings. Should be pretty helpful. And mostly I'm saying stuff that I definitely want to, keep. As I mentioned before, you have to have everything stated. So definitely need all of this stuff, because this is like, Prussia forming stuff. And I want stuff on this island over here, I think, too, because I don't want it to be released to France over here or something. So Prussia and England are taken care of, and I think these are already cores. And I'm granting this guy a few more provinces. He's doing a good job of annexing. I just want him to keep going. So we'll give him, like, some more land to work with. How about that for now, and then we'll see how he does. I did want to war with Burgundy to make him my subject, and he can start getting me provinces as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and declare war here. I'm just going to vassalize this guy here and take some money, I guess. I'll start granting him some provinces, so maybe he'll start coring stuff. So I'll grant him, like, this, and maybe, like, a couple. Once hopefully starts stating for me. Just give him, like, 5 to start. And more or less I'm just preparing to fight Spain at some point. And I'm going to keep feeding this guy a couple more provinces to integrate. So grant provinces over here. So my truce with Spain's over. I'm going to fight Spain. He's also fighting someone in the New World. Oh, he did ally to Portugal. Come on, Portugal. Can we talk about this? No, I'm just going to have to fight Portugal, unfortunately. We're going to be fighting Spain and Portugal then, because Portugal's decided to ally to my arrival. I'll make the war goal something over here that my subjects can easily take and declare the war. And we'll go to 4 speed for this war. Just it's a little bit spooky, but we just want to make sure we're kind of all together and be able to reinforce all my guys are in the area. One of my goals is to get the Portugal out of the war as soon as possible. So I'm probably gonna try to just get to his capital and maybe rush him down, and trusting my subjects to take care of their end of things. My subjects are starting to be more upset now. So I'm out of manpower and I'm losing, like, my guys aren't replenishing or something. But I think I'm just about ready to wrap up this war. Portugal will almost go home, so I don't think it's going to take much more. In fact, I'm just going to... There it is. He'll go home now. So I don't need to be greedy in this war. I just really want what I need. So I'm just trying to, like, go home as quickly as possible without like the least amount of pain as possible. So I'm gonna end this war now, and I'm taking these 3 provinces, this province, this, and this. And this is so I can grant provinces, because you can grant in a C tile. So I can grant here, and then grant here for this great project. And that should be good. Maybe I can take a little bit of money. Nope, there's no money. Okay. We're almost ready to be Burgundy. We just have a little bit more to go. And we got to keep our subjects loyal, which they're not. But we got to just, you know, try our best. We can placate, Bev, whatever we need to do. We just got to keep them loyal a little bit longer. And do I want to give this guy more to work with? Maybe like a province or more for this dude. That'd actually be okay. If I have a good bit of admin points, I can actually core some stuff myself now. I'm going to try to turn off my maintenance. I just got to chill from now on out. Like, I don't need any more wars. I just have to, like, keep my nation stable. I'm going to increase autonomy in all these new provinces because I do not want rebels. Granting this guy a few more provinces. Kind of just wrapping up this last area. Whether I need to state it myself or otherwise is fine. I already have this all stated, so it's just this bit of this stuff I'm circling here is the only stuff left. Okay, Burgundy stated up everything I gave him, so I'm just going to keep giving him more stuff to state. So I really don't need much more, as you can see over here. Like, the majority of it I've kind of got covered. I think I'll let this guy annex through this time as it goes through. And just kind of watching my subjects, they're getting pretty close to disloyal. Might have to dev them up a little bit. I just gotta keep these guys loyal until I can become Burgundy, and then it's kind of like, whatever, I don't care at that point. So now that all this is cored up from the war, I'm just gonna full state it. This is so I can give it to Burgundy, and then give it, which is kind of like giving it to myself in a way. Kind of want to get my tech to 14 military, just so I'm like ahead, at least on military, so I'm not afraid of possible, I don't know, possible death, something like that. So maybe I'm gonna wait just a little bit to at least get my military tech up. I can get my military to 14 now, so that's good. And I'm also ready to kind of do this Burgundian swap. Maybe I'll probably save, yeah, do a little save beforehand just in case I screw it up or anything like that. And yeah, let's just get this started. With all that out of the way, it's time to transition into Burgundy. It's gonna be a little complex, but I'll just kind of go through it step by step and show you how it's done. And one of the first things I'm going to do is actually switch to Protestant, because when I release myself as Burgundy, it's going to be less AE if I attack into a Protestant nation. I'm also going to take max loans. There we go. And I'm going to try to upgrade this place over here to rank 3. This is going to be a pretty nice one to have. There we go. Alhambra is rank 3 now. And let's see, maybe we can sneak make a rank 1 on the Brandenburg Gate here. That could be nice. So I went and upgraded this rank 1, and I can't really afford rank 2 because of the inflation I have, so that's fine. And next, I'm going to go into the diplomatic mode. I'm actually going to click any of these provinces like this that are territorial cores. I'm just going to go ahead and select them, return them. It's going to be quite an annoying process, but I'm going to go and return these all to Burgundy. And weirdly enough, if I would try to grant these to him, he wouldn't get a core on it, even though they're already cores. It's really weird. This is the best way I find to do this. Now that I've returned all of the cores to Burgundy, I'm going to grant the rest of them to Burgundy. Now, I should have no provinces of my own, except for Paris, of course. I don't see any other ones except that. Looks good. So then what I can do now is go ahead and get the Burgundian succession mission complete, so I could kiss the horse, and that's going to let me inherit all of the land here. And now that I've taken everything back, I'm actually going to have to state it all up again, which is quite annoying, but not a huge problem. Now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and declare bankruptcy. And then I'm going to take new max loans. You should notice that Burgundy now has cores on basically everything I own. So that's kind of the intent. And before we swap to Burgundy, we're going to want to hit this button here. Like this. And I'm actually going to try to disable divert trade because I want these guys to be loyal to France for a second, if possible. Now that that's done, I'm going to grab all of his guys and get rid of them. And I'm going to do the same with this massive navy of 9 and get rid of that. And I just want to make sure he doesn't have any allies that I don't think he does. And just as a heads up, if you guys are trying to do something like this, I would definitely take a backup before you switch nations. But now that that's out of the way, I think we're good to switch into Burgundy. I don't think I missed anything. We'll find out shortly. So go ahead and click play as release subject and hit send. And I think this is all as expected. I did expect him to keep these provinces here because I messed these up. I don't think that'll be a problem. I think I can just take them in, you should be able to take them in one war, no problem. So the first thing you'll want to do here is just go ahead and hire a bunch of mercenaries. I'm going to hire probably like a guy here, and I'll make sure I have like guys around every province so the war is very quick and decisive. You don't want the war to last long because then other nations might get independence. So, and you also need a good amount of mercenaries to make sure that you don't get killed yourself because you're obviously super weak. And I'm going to want to probably state up everything. And sometimes you'll notice the macro builder is broken. And if it is like this, you just need to reload your game, which I'll do in just a moment. All right, reload back in, and as you can see, our macro builder is working again. Just state everything up. I'm actually going to play the half state meta now, because obviously I have so many provinces, it's kind of unrealistic to play anything else. The process is just state up everything, unstate everything, and then state everything again. Kind of a little bit of a tedious thing to do. So I've stated, now unstated, now I have to state everything up again. And this will put everything in a half state position. And I'm going to get my government reforms here. I'm just going to kind of do normal stuff. And make sure you get this decentralized bureaucracy, because your half state and minimum autonomy territories is huge if you're playing half state. Other than that, just kind of going for like normal stuff. I'm just checking here. We got to check our gov cap. See, we're still having an issue with gov cap, so we got to like fix that. What's interesting is you start out with 100% crown land, and we're gonna have to like give away, you know, land rights and stuff. I'd also recommend doing the manor privileges. From there, whatever else is fine. I'm just gonna leave these two for now because they're the important parts. We even have admin done and defensive. And unfortunately, I don't love economic or defensive, but we'll just have to deal with that in a bit. And our techs are going to be the same. Our innovativeness doesn't get transferred over, unfortunately. Our professionalism does, but our professionalism sucked, so it doesn't really help. And your corruption gets carried over, as well as some money. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's probably covers most of it. And now what I'm going to do is go ahead and truce break France. Confirm war. This is a -8, so it's kind of rough, but you have to do it. Now, if you were way over your gov cap and you click this, you would actually get coalition territory, so that's kind of why we had to get under the gov cap. But go ahead and proceed with this war. Just truce break, immediately with this guy. And of course, your mercenaries should be recruited up in just a few months, and we can just go ahead and siege everything out. And if you complete the monument right before, you actually should be able to get this stability gain. It will help a little bit. So this war is over relatively fast. He doesn't have any guys. I'm going to have to select grant dependence, and then I need to select all his provinces as well. So full annexation, and we can take some money. Might as well. So hit send demands. And what this will do too is we're going to grab his subjects. As you can see, we get his subjects, but they're probably going to be disloyal for all time. So I'm just going to go ahead and divert trade anyways. From here, I'm actually going to try to ally to the Ottomans because, you know, they're, I don't know, a good potential alliance to have, more or less. Now, you'll notice I'm going to get the Dutch revolt, which is not ideal. What I can actually do to stop that is to form the Dutch nation, which is fine. So I'm going to click that, and I can hit yes, please. And it doesn't really matter. Like I won't be the Netherlands for long, but it's just a way to move your capital to slow down the Dutch revolt, basically. There's probably a couple missions I've done here. Hey, some military power. I guess that's the only mission I've done. But now it's just kind of time to stabilize. We have to keep our mercs, unfortunately, for a time because we can't be seen as like a just incredibly weak nation. And don't take the Defender of the Faith because we're going to form into Prussia at some point. So, and we want to be Sardinia. And one thing I remember of Sardinia is I needed 4 more factories, so I'm going to get those rolling. So 1, 2, 3, 4 new factories. That's good. So I want to be Sardinia in a few years. Yeah, we're going to get as independent supported and stuff like that. We shouldn't be a huge problem, but the important part is we actually just need to get an alliance with the Ottomans pretty quickly. Spain entered coalition, England. Yeah, getting coalition pretty hard for that. I guess that was rather aggressive or something like that. They aren't happy with me. At least I have an explorer 50 tradition, though. That's pretty good. So I'm going to grab Poland and Portugal as friends, just to kind of dissuade people from getting independence or a coalition warring me. Just kind of, you know, these alliances don't need to last necessarily. They're just kind of a means to an end. And I want to rival to Spain. Oh, I can go ahead and collect from trade, though. This will fix my economy situation. So collect from here, collect from the English Channel, and collect from Venice. There we go. Those 3 should be fine. Once those go, I think I'll be making a lot more money. All right, my stability is back to 0, so that's nice. Ooh, Ottomans will be my friend. It's over. It's all over, guys. I can't be stopped now. Alliance breaking? Just don't be the Ottomans. I don't care who it is. Portugal? Yeah, I don't care. Just not the Ottomans, okay? Listen, we could share all of Hungary, okay? I don't mind. You know what, though? I think the problem is the color of my nation right now. You know, if I was a toothpaste-like color, no one would be in a coalition with me, right? Because that guy, like, who's gonna... Are you really afraid of toothpaste? No way. And with that being said, maybe let's do that. So we gotta accept Piedmontese. Not even close to the mission tree, though, I just realized. The problem is I need tons of dev in here, I remember now. Encourage development. Yeah, I need tons of dev, and I don't really have the points to do that right now. Gotta get rid of my inflation, though. That'll definitely help. And what I'm gonna do to reduce my inflation here is I'm gonna grab this, promote burgers bookkeeping. That'll help a lot. And I can also, sometimes there's an agenda that is like really good. Especially when you're inflated, you'll get it from the burgers. See if I get it. Oh, I did. Okay, so the recover from hyperinflation agenda. This thing's really sweet. You lose 10 inflation if you can get below that inflation. And also I have this super nice modifier here from the France mission tree. And so my inflation cost is probably like super cheap to only 20 admin. So I'm actually going to try to get that inflation just like brought down. So I'm just going to be hard focusing on that for just a minute. Because yeah, 40%, 50% inflation has been kind of rough. 506, I don't know how I feel about that. I like the 5 than the 6. So I need to build 5 buildings in this place here, so I'm going to start doing that. I also know Berlin's going to need like a couple buildings too. It needs a church and a production building. I'll upgrade this guy to the rank 3 advisor because I really need my points like really bad right now. Oh yeah, my inflation, I was going to kind of get rid of that, so let's do that again. Beautiful. Beautiful. So now we've down to just a tiny bit of inflation now. Dutch elections? I mean, is that a good thing? I don't know. I'm gonna go with the fear of the unknown and just click keep current government because I don't know. But my inflation is looking. I haven't been at these levels of inflation in like 100 years. It's really nice. Like, I am gonna get out of inflation. No more inflation. Making money again. We love to see it. Now I'm gonna once again unstate and just swap nations now. So unstate everything. I still need a core. I forget I need to core that stuff up still, but we'll get there. So now I've unstated everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this as a state. I should be able to culture shift now. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and click form Sardinia-Piedmont. Select yes, please. I believe there's an idea cost, which is really good. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay. So I know to get this, I'm gonna what I need. Yeah, 5 buildings and 30 dev in the capital, which I can do. Every section, I'm gonna concentrate. I think a bunch. Might be a little waste of a dev, but really I just want to get this mission done. Something like that doesn't actually seem like a terrible idea. Concentrate a little bit. I am losing a bit of dev from doing it, but I'm like that will like make it so I don't have to waste my points deving. Okay, that works. I think yeah, I gathered enough dev from doing that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stay everything back up. Looks like people are gonna leave the coalition. A lot of times people will leave the coalitions when you either reload or become a new nation, so that's nice. I guess I should curry favors with the Ottomans. And eventually, yeah, I want to start. I need to make a template here, but I want to start getting some like normal troops into my like rotated in for the mercenaries. So I'm going to start doing that. Mercenaries are just a temporary scenario because I can't be undefended as a large nation like this. And unfortunately, I'm going to get the Dutch revolt, which I think is annoying, even though I was just the Netherlands. This happens. So I can fix it if I accept Frisian for now, but I guess I can do that. At some point, they'll probably convert, though, and then it just won't work. Flemish, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and accept Flemish so I can stop getting that revolt for a minute. Oh, I need a 5th building. I could have been building this now, but okay, here we go. 5th building on the way. So I should be able to complete that part of the tree, I believe. This one here, yeah. And that building complete, I can accept this mission. I can't get this mission done because apparently I need to make... Income has to be ridiculous. I'm going to see if I unstate everything, if it fixes it. You know, when in doubt, just unstate everything. It's apparently my way. There's not really many good options for wars for me right now. I'm just kind of looking around. Well, is Denmark a good war? I guess so. Go get them, Poland. I have to fight this war, I'm realizing, though. Probably. Because my subjects aren't loyal. I shouldn't have called in a Poland for this. I actually wanted money so that I could try to cheese that mission. I don't know if it'll work, though. So the reason I'm going to try to take money. Just we're trying something out here. And they'll take the money. No, spoils of wars only. Oh no! Why is it like this? No, I don't think my plan worked, guys. I think I just it didn't do anything. Someone to cheese this mission here because it's ridiculous how much money he wants me to have. Yeah, it didn't work. I just went in there and bullied Denmark for no reason and took his money. All right, I'm gonna try. We're digging deep here, but I'm gonna try to unstate everything and then like close my game and maybe that mission will recalculate or something. That's the dream. It's desperate times here, okay? Well, it turns out that you know this is a locked-in number, and the wiki actually says you have to have 10 times your starting dev, so or 10 times your starting income when you form the nation. I didn't realize that, so maybe I should have I don't know, destroyed my economy before I formed the nation. But I don't know how to really solve this now. So guys, if you're forming Sardinia, make sure you probably recall your merchants, like get your economy, get your income as low as you can, because I didn't know that was a thing. Kind of, I don't even know how to do this now. That's a lot of income to have 373. I don't even know what to do with that one. I'm trying to improve my economy, I guess, because I need money apparently. I actually want to start doing ideas at some point, and I'm gonna actually abandon these 2 idea groups in favor of some different idea groups. And this hurts. definitely this hurts, but I'm gonna do religious and diplomatic. Yeah, it definitely hurts to start doing this, but just gotta work through it. Just I gotta spend more money in my economy so I can actually like make more money. Living disaster, I'm sure that something just got converted up there. Great. I mean, I probably have to move my capital. I think I'd rather just fight the disaster, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fight the disaster. I'm not spending 700 points to do that. They can have it. Oh, 50 prestige here, that's nice. I took the prestige because I wanted to upgrade my government here, which will be good. Don't know how it's gonna help me with a lot of things, but at least yeah, at least it's something. Yeah, and the Dutch revolt's just happening 100%. I can't really stop it. Or I don't want to stop it, I guess. Would be more appropriate. Military is like almost capped. I guess I could just hire some generals, start getting that professionalism up. The slow professionalism grind. It also doesn't feel bad to just like wait and let the ideas finish and just chill, actually. Maybe just chill for like 15 years. Never complete this mission because it's impossible. I wish I didn't make so much money when I went to that nation. I mean, maybe I don't mind just like hanging out until absolutism too. Seems okay to me, honestly. Let's just stabilize until absolutism, I guess. I want to be Prussia and start conquering, but I'm like, maybe I just wait and make things easy for myself. Just wait for the age of absolutism and then go crazy. And I guess I can get this war score, you know, cost for other religions. That's fine. Yeah, I make a lot of money, and I've just been building, you know, everything I possibly can. There's just you know, only so much I can build. My economy is looking really good, but this disaster is about to trigger. Unless I could convert the one province, I guess, which probably has religious zeal, so I can't. But we can check just for the dream. I'm pretty sure that it has religious zeal. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. Well, whatever. Just keep recruiting more and more guys. As time goes on, we're gonna get a big ol' army going. Slowly getting these ideas done. I did want to finish this tree. This will actually, maybe this will help. We'll get more money, national tax mod, when I finish both these ideas. So I'm about to lose some stability from that disaster. I guess we could do this just to be at the next idea group and get something. I don't even know what to do as my next idea group. Maybe something military, just on like spreading out the the points. Yeah, maybe I'll go offensive. That sounds fine. I'll go offensive. Just because then I have like a military idea I'm working on at the same time. Here comes this rebellion. And I guess, yeah, we'll just be fighting this rebellion for the next 10 years. That's thrilling gameplay. Maybe what I should do is, like, get my government so good that I could actually be the Prussian government type when I got there. Maybe that's going to be fun. Get my government such in line that I might actually be able to use the Prussian government type for one time. Could be fun. So my lead is currently 506. It's kind of scuff, but the air is pretty good. Oh yeah, but the air is also 0. Yeah, so we don't get diplo points anymore, but, you know, what can you do? Maybe the trick to getting money was upgrading Paris. That must be it. Once I get this, it'll be better, right? Sure, 10%, yeah, a little bit of tax must, you know, could help. There we go, I'm sure we're making tons of money now. Just absolutely rich. We're gonna finish this tree too, so that'll, you know, we're making a little bit more money here from that 15% tax mod. You know, our income's climbing. It's taken us a little while to get to where we need to be, but just keep building stuff, it's the only way. And we're turning into a pretty stable nation with a large army. Suppressed. Yeah, this revolt's annoying, but we're in the Dutch revolt for 100 years. It's just normal stuff. So we actually have to start getting rid of our privileges at some point, which is a problem. Well, it's actually not a problem for Crownland because I'm so far ahead. I guess I can start getting rid of these ones a bit. We're gonna have to start getting rid of privileges. It's almost absolutism time. Oh, my next reform's here. What are we at? Oh, okay. We're up here. Let's do probably empower the burghers. I think it's fine. They're not too influenced, are they? Oh wait, maybe it's not fine. Well, once the diets go away, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe we have to get rid of that. Reform, I just wanted some money. We're almost done with our, like, our dia groups, though. Oh, the burgers loyalty equivalent actually might be nice. Kind of want that. Then I don't have to run into a problem with those guys later. Because I know in my states I was like, I'm only at 53 and they're at 54. So that actually fixed that problem. Rebels, rebels. I love the rebels. Dude, why is there rebels everywhere? Stupid. I didn't do anything. I've been sitting AFK for so long. All of a sudden they're like, we're going to revolt in every single province you own. For no reason. What if you instead didn't do that? I hate the Dutch for disaster too. It's annoying. I don't think it should be able to occur if you were the Netherlands in your game. Like, why are they so mad? Why are they malding? I don't even know. Doesn't make any sense. Everyone is just so mad for no reason. The whole nation rebels. Well, I got my diplo ideas done at least. Better start truce breaking on cooldown now. I guess I could get this. This is free. Just been fighting rebels in every province I own, which is unusual. Kind of a Protestant for fun, but maybe I could go to the League War, you know? Yeah, I've only managed to make like to 260. I need so much money to complete that mission. That's unreasonable. Although it is almost era of absolutism, so that's good. The era, the age. I believe that means the age of absolutism begins relatively shortly, and that's when I'm probably going to start conquering again. When that age starts, because that's I'll have Deus Vult. Got a mission done. This one here, what does it do? Oh, this one. Plus 2 mission strength till the end of the game. That's pretty nice. I want this to be done too. I want that max. That's actually probably what I'm going to work on now. Is get that max effective absolutism ready. Like, what is this nonsense? Why do I have so much rebel problems? I don't know. Try to boost my stability. Like, why is my whole nation mad? Can this event end too? I'm done with it. I'm tired of it. But we're going to start upgrading this great project here as well. I want it to be max rank when absolutism starts, ideally. Even though I can't benefit from it until I'm Russia, it's still good to get going. My ideas are coming along really nice though, so I'm pretty happy about that. But I want to improve relations with my subjects, I guess. Maybe someday they'll be loyal. Or not, I don't really care. They're also being supported by 9,000 different people. Sweden, England, Lithuania, Spain, Russia, Hungary. Yeah, they're not going to be going loyal anytime soon. I swear it's been 10 years already, has it not? These rebels? I don't know, the Dutch Revolt always feels like it's 1,000 years. Is it 10 or 20 years? 20 years? Wow. Wow. Holy. I guess Lithuania got the papal controller, whatever. I might go Protestant anyways, so I don't really care. Maybe I won't go Protestant, I don't know. Oh, I mean, he lifts my excommunication at least. And yep, yeah, that's insane that the Dutch Revolt thing happens for 20 years. But I want to wait till I have my absolutism to, my avid efficiency here to really conquer those guys. Maybe we're taking some loans, actually. I think I'm going to take the burger loans. I don't mind doing that. So I'm going to grab the burger loans so I can do indebted to the burgers. Just so I can get some factories rolling. Because I need to be making more money just for that objective. So that could help. I mean, my money is not bad. It just needs to be better. You know what I should do? Privateer. Yes, that's what we're going to do to make money. Build many of these ships. New plan. 1 billion trade ships. Privateer in the subfield node. Let's go. That's the new plan. Alright, where's this? Oh, doubles. Yay. I should build more guys too, I guess. Yeah. Build that army. Get ready for the Age of Absolutism. Yeah, my new plan was to build 1 billion trade ships, so I think it's genius, but it might just be stupid. It's my new money-making scheme. I'm going to privateer the hell out of Spain. That's the way. So we're going to send this fleet over to privateer in Seville. And then we're going to send another fleet to protect trade, probably. We got to get rid of our privileges eventually here, though, too. It's coming up in 3 years. But we can finish our offensive ideas. So our ideas are actually completely done. Caught up in ideas. I like that a lot. Our tech's coming along. Things are looking really solid, I'd say. Try to get the institution if I can. It's coming. Just need a lot of money, but I'm starting to make a little bit more money. There we go. Tech 17. We got our extra admin efficiency. I need to pay off my loans, so I can, gotta be out of loans before the absolutism age starts, though. There we go. Getting some money from privateering. Need quite a bit of money to pay off these loans, so it's gonna be hard saving. We make 300 a turn now. It's climbing. Our factories are gonna be coming in soon, though. We're like trying our best to get that mission done, too. I'm gonna start taking away privileges here. We'll get rid of the land right first. That way we have like a good idea of what our new life is, right? Our new, like, we're so good. We're so good on Gupkept, though. Oh, Russia is destroying. Oh my goodness, that's scary. Oh no. I haven't looked up there in a while. Who else is supporting good defense for you boys? Sweden, England, Lithuania. Alright, looks like I got warred with here. It's the Independence War. It's gonna be actually a pretty large war, which is annoying as hell. But we're definitely gonna win. England, Hungary, Lithuania. Like also at the same time I get everyone out of this bullshit situation, so I'm actually not mad. So I'll start that war the next session. I don't want to get into it now. It's gonna be quite a big war. But it'll be nice because then I can get my subjects to be loyal from here on out because they're basically going to have no support anymore for their independence because we're gonna crush them in this war. We got the Ottomans on our side and I guess Poland, but Poland kind of sucks. But yeah, that's fine. Things are looking pretty good and we'll probably be wrapping up in the next session. But anyways, have a great day and thanks for watching.